Good morning, Vietnam! That was terrible. What's up, guys? Me, once again. As opposed to the guy who stole my body last week. We'll not go into that. Anyway, up against White Tiger, or Teh White Tiger, I don't know what his name is on YouTube, but I will definitely link it in the description. Anyway, this is my new team for the psychic thing that I'm doing for the Level X League. I want to be a psychic gym leader, but I have to prove myself to Leo and Dark Sharpedo, I don't know what his name is. D Sharpedo, yeah, I think it is. Anyway, he goes with an Uxie. I go with my Zelf, Flezza. Zelf backwards, I've explained this. I taunt so he can't rocks, and then I U-turn out and go to Brazil, who are unfortunately out of the World Cup thanks to Holland, who doesn't feature in this team, because I don't like Heatran. Anyway, I just pursued the bitch out of that, because I assumed that he was gonna remove himself, but he doesn't. He stays in, and he gets destroyed by pursuit. Or does he leave? I can't remember. Some anyway, he gets butt raped by that pursuit. So he sends in Vaporeon, and I'm like, oh, major tits. So I gotta switch back out again, and then go to lol no, and I get surfed, and this is a crit surf, and serious major pain in the ass. So I lied. I go with the Psychic, expecting to switch out in case of the Leaf Storm business, but it didn't. And of course, Celebi's a beast with a Life Orb, and dominate half his health there, which is not bad considering that thing is specially defensive bulky. Oh yeah. So then he hits me with an Ice Beam, and I'm still expecting him to switch, not expecting a Water type to carry Ice Beam, because, I don't know, retard moment. Right there. I can't. What? Alright, he withdrew, and then I think I went with Leaf Storm. Oh no, rest. Blah blah blah. Because I didn't want him hitting me with another Ice Beam like that. That's correct. And I think here is switch. Because of natural cure. Lol no, come back! So then I send in Flezza, and I'm thinking U-turn, but he goes Swords Dance. I don't know why I sent out a Psychic instead of that, because if it does U-turn, I am boned. But here I taunt, so he can't get any more Swords Dances up. And he switches to Lantern. He feared Flamethrower on his elf, which I suppose was a kind of good move by me accidentally. Make him think. I'll learn that now. And his Lantern goes for the Thunderbolt, and I don't really want this Lantern anywhere near me any longer than it has to be, and I only have one attacking move other than U-turn, but it's pointless now because I'm paralysed. I was just gonna U-turn, so I'm like, paralysed, blow up. So he gets another T-Bolt because he's quicker, obviously, because of the paralyze. Yeah, just what the fuck explode, and it's gonna kill that Lantern. Excuse me while I make a fucking sandwich while this thing dies. Tits. Excuse me while I just drop shit everywhere instead of narrating this video. So anyway, I go into Celebi, and he sends out Scizor, and I'm like, oh, major tits. And then I go with a Leaf Storm, forgetting that that thing can U-turn, but he has X-Scissor. Why? U-turn will do more damage because of Technician, and if it's Life Orbed or Banded, it'll do even more, and Stab, and all sorts of nasty jazz. U-turn will do a shit ton more than X-Scissor, but I die anyway. But I mean, he could have switched something else in, like Vaporeon. So here I lose my Gallade as well, because I'm retarded and go for a Swords Dance, and he just X-Scissors me, and it doesn't kill me, but he has Bullet Punch, and he's not banded, telling me he's orbed. and I could have switched, but there really was nothing that, like, I'm considering getting rid of that. The only reason it's in there is because dark and bug don't affect it very well, and being a gym leader kind of person-y thing, you've got to watch out for that. So I send in Ghana, and I'm expecting him to withdraw and go as Vaporeon, so I think a T-punch. I can't remember. No, a U-turn. A U-turn. Just in case he switches to anything else. Thank God this video isn't any longer than 10 minutes, because I swear to God that I've forgotten to speed it up. That's why it's taking so damn long. I wondered, I just seen now. My bad, 9-minute long video for no reason. No good reason. So anyway, I go into Brazil and then I pursue like a motherfucker, expecting this thing to die, and it doesn't, and I'm like, ugh! Control the rage, control the rage, control the rage. So after I expertly control the rage, I switch to Argentina, who are also out of the World Cup. And so are Ghana. I've got the 3 dropouts of the World Cup. Jeez. I want Ghana to win it, to be honest. I think Germany will win it. That's your question of the day. Who do you reckon will win? But I went for the surf here, because I knew that his Vaporeon would die to the rocks before he got the whatever absorb it has. The water absorb, but I don't know what it's called. It might just be water absorb. So he sends in Shaman, and I'm like, oh yeah. And I was really scared if this thing was scarfed, but really, who scarfs a Shaman? So I Ice Beam, and it takes it down, takes it down, takes it. No! Leaves it with like 12 HP, I think he said. And then I get seed flared the fuck out, so. Flare. Death. So whilst I'm dying, I send in Ghana and just rock the house with a ground throwing move. Essentially just split the earth in half, and Shaman falls into the earth's core, and then I just shut it back up again and sew it up like a fucking tectonic surgeon. So then he sends in Scizor, and I know Scizor's going to take rock damage, and Ghana kicks ass. Ghana will destroy this thing with an EQ. I'm yawning and I don't know why, as I slept like a small child. Not like I'd know what a small child sleeps like, don't take that the wrong way. So then I get EQ'd, or he gets EQ'd, my bad. And he took life orb damage as well, which probably helped. Maybe not, I don't know. Wasn't really paying much attention to that shit. And this is where he's got Heatran, and even if it's scarfed, doesn't matter, because Ghana's scarfed, so good game, bro. That is a dead Heatran. Oh yeah, so my sort of semi-monotype gym team are looking pretty good thus far. So you guys can tell me what you think, and I may make some changes later on, such as Gallade with anything. So, ciao for now. Bishes.